I
Well,
do want to
no,
go back on one thing here, though. Bears look like absolute shit. Is this more of
yeah,
Yeah,
we can
do you
talk
yeah.
about
think this
these.
is
Dude.
this is more downfall of the Hail Mary against the Commanders, or Bears are just shit? Because they were looking semi decent before all that happened. Granted, it's all gone downhill from there. It's been terrible since then, but they had a little bit of light before that. What are you guys
They
thinking?
had a fantastic game against the Commanders. Realistically, they
Yeah, they
did. I
did.
mean, they didn't put up a whole lot, but they stayed in the game. Caleb Williams did well. But the level of competition that they played against, where they were playing well, was the Carolina Panthers and other teams that were along those lines. Like
They just
Hmm.
played the Patriots, got blown
Patriots
out.
are also, oh, yeah, I don't know. Like I do think that they are regressing, but what was the main issue with this Bears team when they came into the season? Because
Coaching.
a lot of non-ball knowers thought that, oh, it's Justin Fields. And there was a lot of ball knowers that go, Justin Fields isn't the issue. Then he goes to Pittsburgh and he plays pretty decent, gets displaced by Russell Wilson, but that's neither here nor there because he was still playing well when that happened. And there's a lot of non-ball knowers out there saying right now that Caleb Williams is the issues that the Bears have. He got sacked 9 times in a game, and you think it's the quarterback's fault? It's the same issue that they had the
He
last
runs
five
into a
years
few of
when
them. He runs into a few of them.
yeah, because he's running away from pressure on the outside, and so he's running up the middle and getting sacked. Like, yes, those things are going to happen when that happens. He did run into a few, and they were entirely his fault. But if a quarterback is getting sacked 9 times, that's not the quarterback's fault. They have continuously had a coaching issue and an offensive line issue, and it's happened. It's been going on for the last 5+ years.
I think they
This
have
is
an
this
owner
dude.
issue
This is the
too.
same. This is the same team that fired Lovey Smith after he went 10-6. You got to remember this, Sean. You got to remember this. This is the same fucking team that did that. So yeah, I mean, like they just lack the ability to find proper coaching. Honestly, I really will just chalk it up to that. I think the Bears have a lot of good things going for them, but they just need they need to shake it up a little bit and find someone who is um, I think a guy like Dan Campbell does great in the city of Chicago. You got to find someone like that. You got to find your next Mike Ditka. That's what you got to do, honestly.
So you're just saying that this was going to happen no matter what? The Hail
Yeah,
Mary
it
had
doesn't
nothing to do
matter.
with it?
Does not matter. Does not matter.
Yeah, no, the Hail Mary, like they were playing well up into that, but at some point they were going to return back to earth.
This is a
I
vibes
think the
team right
Hail
now.
Mary accelerated it big time,
Sure.
but this was always going to happen.
The Bears are a vibes team because they're not coached well enough. So like they ride high on wins and they use those vibes of the win, the good vibes of the win to ride that. And the Washington loss was just so bad and so heartbreaking, gut wrenching that the vibes are just dead in that building and they probably won't recover. So
You guys
they're not
might not
mentally
like
tough enough
this.
there, the coaching staff, and then by that, the players as well.
I don't think you guys are going to like this. But if I'm the Bears, and Eberflus won't do this because this guy he doesn't know ball. But if I'm the Bears, I bench Caleb Williams for the rest of the year. Now that doesn't mean that it's
Tyson Bagent.
I'm not saying it's Caleb Williams' fault. I'm saying this as a protective measure. Protect
Yeah.
Caleb Williams. He's out there getting sacked 9 times versus the
I
Patriots.
know, but you're just
What's
gonna
gonna happen?
destroy his confidence, bro. You're gonna destroy his confidence,
Are
even
you?
if you talk to the guy. Even if you talk to the guy.
I mean, listen, if you talk to him and you go, we're doing this for your protection to make
We're
sure that
getting a
you're
new
not getting,
coach. We're not firing him
we're
right
getting a
now, but
new
we're going to
coach.
get a
Like
new one.
if he's taking it the bad way, then
Then that's on
unfortunately
him, I
that's on
guess. Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
means that he's got a bad
You're right.
mentality
He's
and
got a
is
shitty
not going to
attitude.
be long
Yeah.
for this league. But if you go in and you say, "Hey, I am saving you from being injured. I am
Hmm.
saving you from the scrutiny of the league." Yeah, hey, they're going to say these things about you because we're benching you, and maybe they're going to say that you're not the guy. We believe you're the guy. You're going to be the starter next year when we can protect you. If you frame it that way, Matt Eberflus may save his job if that's the case.
Maybe. Maybe.
Shouldn't, shouldn't,
Maybe.
but knowing that the Bears have no idea what they're doing in the front office,
What's
that
their
could be a
record
way
right
for that
now?
guy to They've won what, 2
cares?
games, 3 games, and it's the Bears. Nobody cares about Chicago. Shitty town.
Bears. The Bears are 4-5 right
4
now.
games too many.
So, dude, they could, again, this is the same organization that fired Lovey Smith. They could win 10 games still, and he could still get fired.
Should.
If it's bad enough. Like, if
Well,
I think,
but
but
it's
I
the
think to your
same-
point, though, I think you give Caleb Williams one more week. You give him one more week.
Well, it's the same formula that has destroyed each rookie quarterback that they decided to draft the past 3 times. Mitch Trubisky, Justin Fields,
Bang.
now Caleb Williams. They're going to get
Bang.
a different coach with each year that they're with the Bears. They're going to get a different coach, different offensive coordinator. There's no consistency. There's no gosh, I'm losing the word now, but yeah, along
Words
those
do
lines,
be hard. Words do be hard.
Yeah, words are tough, but yeah,
Same old song and dance.
and Caleb Williams is really is not. It's gonna hurt him. It's gonna ruin his NFL career, damn near like everybody else that's gone through the Bears organization at the quarterback position. So
If they bench him very soon just to save him, I think that they will end up saving his career, and they may even protect whatever the Bears have left moving forward in the future. It's the
I
best.
agree.
Move. You fire Eberflus after this next game, sure. Let Caleb Williams go play. If you lose, he goes to the bench. Eberflus, you're fired. Let's get somebody in here to correct this culture, get prepared for next year, and let's get an offensive line in here who can protect our quarterback. Otherwise, he's going to end up like Joe Burrow on the Bengals.